Hey guys, in today's video we'll try to answer the question, what things do we girls do that make us look less desirable in men's eyes and look desperate for love and attention? First one is stalking a guy you like on a social media. Constantly checking new information about him, new posts, and people he interacts with. Next one, asking your mutual friend about him. Often. Like every occasion given you ask if he said something about you. Another one, dumping your friends to spend time with a guy. When before you used to go out with your friends and always had plans with them, and now with a guy on the horizon you barely see them and drop them whenever a guy you like wants to hang out with you. Wearing too sexual or revealing clothes. Ain't nothing wrong with that kind of outfits, except that guys mostly see that as a sign of you desperately wanting attention. You look like you are only looking for one thing, and that's the type of guys you will attract. Another one, you are too agreeable. This happens with some girls mostly in the early stages of a new relationship. You happily agree to do anything he wants to do without considering your own wants and needs. You think you'll bond faster like this, he'll see you're a good company, that you have the same tastes and hobbies, but it more than likely makes you look like you don't have your own opinion and you try too hard for him to like you. The guy will appreciate the authentic you, and if you are not the girl he needs, at least he'll respect you for not being fake. You'll drop everything you do or you plan to do as soon as there is a slightly possibility of meeting with him. If you are desperately want to date this guy, you are always available. You might say, I just don't want to play games, why should I pretend to be busy? Well, you are right, you shouldn't pretend, but you better be busy, booked and busy. If you choose to answer, you are ready to meet every time you have plans, or you are in the middle of something, he'll see you have no life, or you have nothing better to do, or you have it but you put it on hold because of him. It is impossible not to notice that. The guy will see it loud and clear and know that he can do anything at this point because you need him that much. You should remember that things that we believe to be abundant get less attention, and the things we believe to be scarce and valuable get lots of our attention. Next one is you give it up too soon when you really don't want to. When you don't really want to hook up and you're just doing this for the guy, he's going to know that. Becoming sexually involved with someone too soon because you're looking for love comes across as overly desperate and usually won't end with you getting the boyfriend. Trying to do the best and flawless makeup. When you don't do that for yourself but because you feel insecure and you don't want him to see what you think are your flaws, like let me do this and that so that he'll think I look perfect. Looking for an excuse to text him. Texting way too much, way too often, at a point sometimes that the guy even doesn't initiate anymore because you're bombarding him with messages. You're thinking that your texts every 15 minutes are cute reminders of how great you are, but most likely will have the opposite effect and annoy him. Another one thing that make you look desperate is always being ready to meet with them. Dropping everything you do when they don't even ask you to go out, but you already think they're gonna do, so you are already planning in your head the cute little outfits you'll wear, maybe even getting ready for a date when he only texted you hi. Posting cute pics of you on IG, especially for him to see how beautiful you are. When a man doesn't show much interest and you are there all ready to communicate and go out and already planning your whole romantic dating story. Another one, dropping your standards. Some people spend time thinking about their traits that are important to them in another person who they will consider as a potential partner, and those traits become the short list of what this person must have to be with them. Meanwhile, you are acting desperate and dropping your standards, all lowering them way too much, And later on, you're asking yourself and the people around you why you've been treated not the way you should be. Another one, rationalizing bad treatment. When you're desperate for love, you'll put up with a lot of stuff you don't really like. Pretty often, you don't even notice the poor treatment. When you're talking to your friends, you make excuses for the way your partner treats you. That's how badly you want to be with him. You won't even look truth in the eyes. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. I hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye.